Tuesday. It's the real estate route. That's what they say. If you are listening to them. Did you kick down the walls of your cubicles today? Did you put on your booties? Did you get some work done? Did you look around and see what your stay status people in your world and think, am I one of them? Am I living a life? And did you get all your questions answered tonight? Because what's it like to live? Let's discover together, okay? What is it like to live? That's what we ask here on this question. Oh, hey! Oh! Yeah, here they come. I'm going to come sit in the chair. Oh, and, okay, give it up, everybody. Talking. Here it goes. Give it up. Oh, hey! Hello, friends and neighbors. Didn't see you there. Welcome to another production on the program. Here on TV once again, it's a day by day, turn the machines and live forever. I'm trying to figure out how to move myself. Why am I in the corner and I can't move? I'm like stuck in the corner, you know? You've been stuck in the corner? What do you do when you're stuck in the corner? You do what you can to move. But I think I'll figure it out eventually. Like this. Oh, there. Hey, I figured it out. I'm moving. It took me a minute, though, to figure out how to move. I was like, how do I move? Okay. Oh, now I'm back. Just stuck. What is it, like this? There. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know what I'm doing. Who am I? How does it work? Like this. Oh, what's it doing? Oh, okay. That's going. Now I'm coming back. Hey, back and forth, you know? Video effects or something. It's a digital board. Analog life. Digital board. Video to VHS things onto this thing. One thing leads to another thing. Everything's going around in circles, and I'm coming back around here again. Who would have thought I would have made it this long? I wasn't so sure today. I ate a lot of food. You know, I've been eating the food. I used to work at a restaurant, and I've been going back there to eat the food where I used to work. And now I'm very full, and I'm like, what did I do? I used to just must live a very full life. And not in the sense of it being well-rounded or complete, but just in the sense of that it was like, man, eating a lot, and I think I just walk around all full before, I don't know, was I fat? I feel like I'm gaining a lot of weight recently, but I stopped eating so many of these sandwiches, but it's a lot to put in my guts and then live with it. You know, you think you want to eat a lot of food, you're hungry, you wake up hungry and you don't eat until like a while and then eat the whole thing. It's like, whoa, there you go, it's a lot. Like, food takes a long time for it to hit you, so you don't need to eat as much as you think because while you're eating at the time, but I'm about to eat even more food. But like, I remember the other day I ate a mediumly small omelet. It was like eggs and spinach and onions in the omelet. It was a pretty good omelet, you know. Garlic powder, salt, pepper, and garlic powder. And then right after I ate it, I was like, oh, maybe I should eat another whole omelet or some eggs or something. And then, you know, another hour later, I was just satiated. I was like, wow, I couldn't want to eat anymore. And it hits you slowly, you know. So you're sitting there like, oh, man. Things are taking a long time. You know, what goes quickly? It's like states of things. And I'm like, oh, I'm feeling thirsty. And start drinking the water. You're going to start doing anything. Like, everything takes a while to kick in before you start getting used to it. And you're just start drinking coffee. And you're like, oh, man, I'm tired. You start chugging this coffee until something happens. And something happens. And maybe too much. Too little. I'm preparing my pills here. I got some chicken strips. Oh, I do have some ranch dressing. Maybe I'll open up this ranch dressing, put some hot sauce in there. A little bit of Taco Bell hot sauce and Wendy's ranch, combine the two. Get it going, you know. Playing around with sauce, you know. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know? Carl always said, you know? I do know. Oh. You know, I do know. You know, I do know. You know, I do know. It's Tuesday. You know, the announcer, before that I came here, you know, doing the cold open, I got an announcer, you know. I do know. You know, I do know. They said that it's Tuesday and it's the realest day of the week. And it kind of is, because on Mondays coming back, especially after a 3-day weekend. Oh man, hey, what about that 3-day weekend? Now I'm back to work, you know, oh wow. Is this all the pills? I gotta get some more pills. I only have multivitamin, vitamin C, garlic pill, fish pill, vitamin E, and vitamin D. I used to have more. I feel like I'm lacking in pills now. I don't know what else I'm thinking. I'm just gonna go to the store. I'm gonna go pill shopping. It's like, oh, hey, look at all these pills. Maybe I should go to the I should go to that store where they sell pills. You know, the pill store. You know, I'm talking about like the car in the parking lot. You know, where they sell pills, legal pills. No, I'm talking about the supplement store. I guess is that for? I don't know, people who exercise. Like I'm not. You know, saying people. No, you're not supposed to say you're fat. Anyway, it's like a moderately racist or something to talk about being fat. But I'm kind of concerned that I'm fat. But I don't know. Everybody's gonna go to the gym. They're gonna be gym rats, they call them, or healthy people, or I call them freaks. You're a freak. Why are you dressed? Why are you so toned? That's not unnaturally toned. I guess animals are toned, right? Like monkeys. Monkeys are toned, so maybe it is natural to be toned, and to be untoned is the unnatural thing. How monkeys get so fit? Because they don't eat very much, and they have to exercise for everything they have, and they can't just go get stuff. You gotta work for it when you're a monkey. You can't just do nothing, but then you get exercise. So maybe those people, anybody who's exercising, go to Mr. Universe. Say, hey, you people, you people, what are you saying? You people, exercise people, nothing but animals. Go to the supplement store. But I kind of want to get some more supplements. I don't know what they're gonna do. I'm like, hey, what does this supplement do? I'm gonna pick out some power. Mostly preventative, though, I think. What kind of superpowers can I get from the supplement store? Maybe you can get some. Sure, you can get strength from. That's the one superpower you can get, and you're not super. You're just kind of sick, and it comes with extreme anger. You can start taking pills for strength. I mean, there's always. It's superpowers on TV. They don't follow the Newton's law, whatever. Taken and given. Everything's taken and given. You can't just take without giving. So, they got limitless energy blasts or something. But if any of that was a reality, then they would just be connected to a battery. You're like, oh man, this person has like limitless energy blast. Like, where is this coming from? Like, how long can you do it before you get tired? You just can sit there and blast forever. And like, instead of fighting crime, you should just be charging the power grid. But there's like solar power, and we're not really utilizing that too well. But then we got to make the solar panels and everything. So if we had the superheroes, we could just hook them up to the power grid, like whatever their power is. Mostly could just be part of the grid. And instead they want to use it for casual violence or something, and stopping crime. I don't know. I guess it can't just be crime. Hey, crime! They're stopping like villains or something. I don't know. Fighting aliens. What are they doing in these superhero shows now? But we can just hook them up to the power grid and start running. Seems like you can just keep running for good for a long time. You can start a lot of power and save the environment. Just stop crime or save the environment. Who's right or wrong, and like who's making the decision? So like, oh, didn't you hear the new Supreme Court decision against like they're trying to fight like like the police, if you're on the side of the police, because you're trying to like take away freedoms, like the women's right to choose, and like killing black people. Is that what you're trying to do? That's what superheroes would be doing if they're in real life and trying to fight for the law. So look out for that. I don't trust them, especially. I mean, there's like the guy in Seattle, Phoenix Jones or whatever. He was like a fighter, and he was fighting people, just walking around using violence, and he ended up being, I think, a bad guy. Really. Yeah. I mean, who thinks they're right? Really, that's anybody who thinks they're right is probably wrong, unless you're right, and then that's few and far. But it's difficult because anybody thinks they're right, and then they're trying to change things. Like, I'm the right one, so they're the ones running things. People who think they're right or something, and they're not right, and then people who are right don't think they're right, and then they're not controlling things. So I don't know where I am with this. If I think I'm wrong, or I think I'm wrong, and then I'm right. But then if I think I'm right, like if I think people who say they're wrong are right, but I think I'm wrong. So am I right? But if I think I'm right, then I'm wrong again. So it's kind of like a back and forth cycle kind of deal. That's the same thing with like crazy. Well, no, you're not supposed to say that. It's a bad word. It's racist. But like in my mind, it's like, oh, if I can check myself, I must not be crazy. But then, if you think you're not crazy, then you are crazy. But if you check yourself and you think you are checking in, then you're not. But then if you think you are, so it's a cycle. What is it? Who's right and wrong, and who's saying and not saying? There's no knowing. There's no way to know. But if you don't know, then you know. Circles, back and forth. I know. I do know. Tuesday though. Yesterday I was here on Monday. We're talking to Heather for a good amount of time. James was looking for a plug, never did find it. Freddie was here. I think we were talking to my brother for a minute. After the program last night, I made it home to my residence. I think I just got in the car and went back home to the residence. I don't really remember it all. Mostly just making it home, sleeping, watching TV. I'm watching this like really stupid show on TV. Like they're like making cocktails. I don't even really drink a lot, especially not cocktails. If I'm gonna drink, I'll drink probably bourbon, the straight whiskey, vodka. Straight vodka, that's my drink of choice. What do you like to drink? Room temperature vodka, neat, out of the bottle, with a side of water, or maybe just water, like a little bit of vodka in the water. Maybe I should get a little bit of vodka and put it in my water, but I gotta drive home. What are you drinking? What's your poison? Hey, can I have a tiny splash of vodka in like a large glass of water? Yeah. Are you sure? Are you sure that's what you want? That's what I want. I want room temperature water and a tiny splash of vodka. I'm gonna go on that cocktail show. You're gonna make some kind of crazy cocktails. They're making crazy cocktails like. I'm the greatest cocktail maker. They're shaking the shakers, doing dumb things. Nobody's just making water, a little bit of water and vodka. Can I have really cheap water or really cheap vodka, and a tiny like a teaspoon in a glass of water? I call it the Manhattan. It's the original name. I call this drink the Manhattan. Yeah. I'll take a Manhattan. I'll take a Roy Rogers. Yeah, watching this stupid show. Going to sleep, waking back up, going to work at home, working from home tomorrow's Wednesday. Then we have to go in the office. Ooh. I just heard a sound. I don't know if it was a car crash. That was my car. They didn't crash into my car. No, it's right there. I can see it. They didn't crash into it. I gotta go to the office, and then next week I'm gonna be going to the office a lot more, and then next month I'm gonna be in the office a lot, and then back to home again. So for a long time. Working from home was weird, and now I'm going to be going back and forth. And then Wednesday they're going to go do my carpets. I've been talking about doing the carpets for a long time, but they're actually going to go do it this time. I'm looking out the window. I'm still saying stuff though. I'm looking out the window for a while. I went back to like the place where they did the car. Like they were going to replace the windshield wipers on the car, but I think they are worse than they were before. I don't know how they could have messed it up, but I think they did, and the windshield wipers don't work very well anymore. Now I'm gonna get into it. It's gonna kill me. I think it's gonna kill me. Everything's gonna kill you, but having quality windshield wipers maybe will kill you faster than most other things, or not having quality windshield wipers. So a little bit concerned about having quality windshield wipers, and you know how that's gonna affect my ability to live. You know. Oh, what did I get to eat today? I got chicken strips. My brother got chicken strips from the store, and I'm eating them for my pill fodder. That's what my food is for pill a vehicle, pill vehicle. I was eating Far East yesterday. Today I'm eating chicken strips. Chicken strips from Winco. What flavor it is. I don't need ranch for fried food. Super fried. I guess it's like one small mass. I'm not going to eat this ranch, so let's pop it open. Put some hot sauce in it. Here I'm making my own recipe. Fire sauce, Taco Bell sauce, fire sauce, and ranch from Wendy's. Here's my recipe for hot ranch. I call it hot ranch. Fire sauce from Taco Bell and Wendy's ranch. And then you put it in there, and then you take whatever food you're eating, and you carve a little spoon out of it. Carve a spoon out of your hot ranch and then mix it up. Hot ranch. That's what I call it. It's my recipe. Look, I'm a chef. Hot ranch. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm distracted by my hot ranch. I should have eaten some of the ranch before I mixed it. Now this chicken spoon is going to be very ranchy, hot ranchy. It's going to be too much hot ranch for this bite, but hot ranch. Alright. Chicken strips and hot ranch over it. It's Winco chicken strips and hot ranch. With the W and the slash. Hot ranch. Alright. Let's get on the phones. It's time. See who's around. Call my brother. See if it works. The phone has been weird for some reason. Bang bang bang. Just making this sound. Where's the bang bang bang? Oops. Bang bang bang. I don't know. I don't know what the sound is. Oh, there it goes. What is ranch?
What?
Hello?
What?
This is the program on TV. How are ya?
Good, how's it going?
Good. Well, what is ranch?
Mayonnaise?
Is it mayonnaise? Mostly mayonnaise?
I think so.
Mayonnaise and like onion?
I don't know.
You know, people who don't like mayonnaise for no reason, I think. Like, I don't really believe that they don't like mayonnaise, you know?
Yeah, the same people who don't like MSG or something.
Yeah. They're just dumb, right?
Yeah.
It's like, how do you not like mayonnaise? It's like, what if you just like close your eyes and then just trying these sauces? But everybody likes ranch. Like, people don't like mayonnaise, they still like ranch, right?
I think so.
And it's like, oh, I don't like mayonnaise. Like, what if I put a little bit of extra salt and onion powder in it? Oh, yeah, I'll eat that.
Yeah, they don't like straight mayonnaise.
Because they're just, like, confused. They're, like, bigoted or something.
Yeah.
They don't know what they like, and they're babies.
They never eat it after that?
Yeah. I'll eat anything that is food. I don't like to eat things that are, like, joke foods, you know? Like, they make weird food. People do that. But if it counts as food, I will eat it. Maybe I won't like it, but I'm not going to not eat it. Well,
Whatever it is, eat it. Do you like fish?
I don't love fish, but I'm going to eat it if it's food.
I don't believe.
Huh?
I don't believe you.
What, that I would eat fish?
Yeah.
If it was food, if it was like not if it was like not food, like if it was like weird things, it was just like a dare. But if it's like a food that somebody eats, I would try it.
I'll try it, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd eat it all. I would definitely eat some of it.
Alright.
Like, I don't love fish, but I mean, maybe I'll eat fish now. I don't know. I like fish.
I like fish. It's okay. Just okay.
Yeah, it's just okay. Yeah. Who's not gonna eat stuff people don't think they're like? I don't like that. Oh, ugh. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like milk, but I would drink it, I guess, if it's. But I think it's weird. I think that's weird, but it's counts as food. What are you doing?
Nothing.
I'm trying to. I think I used some. I used to make the salad dressings at my last job, and a lot of them were just like oil, just like beat like oil, and then you like beat the oil with like the immersion blender. There's not really too many eggs in it. Mayonnaise mostly has a lot of eggs. You like oil? You like eggs? Well, yeah. Well, what about mayonnaise? Like, no, I don't like mayonnaise because it's like a weird texture or something. They're liars, though. You watching TV?
Yeah.
What's on TV?
Fargo season 4.
With Chris Rock?
Yep.
Is he talking about my wife?
Yep.
Chris Rock is?
What?
Yeah, tell him to keep his wife out of my fucking mouth. Keep my wife out of your fucking mouth.
Keep the wife's name out your fucking mouth.
What happened to Will Smith? Is he canceled?
Yep.
What happened to Chris Rock? Is he a joke?
What?
Chris Rock. What happened to Chris Rock? He got slapped and now that's all he did.
Yep.
He had all those jokes. And he had that song, No Sex in the Champagne Room. Remember that?
Yeah. Now he's just known as the guy who got slapped, is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Remember when Will Smith was in that show in the 90s about a guy from South Philadelphia and then he moved to Bel Air? Remember that?
Yeah.
I don't remember that. I don't remember that anymore. You know?
I don't know.
Oh, you mean that guy who slapped the other guy on TV? Remember that movie Hitchcock?
I forgot. I forgot. What if something crazier happened next year?
At the Oscars?
Someone has to like just die or something.
Well, I mean, it's I heard it's Kimmel. Kimmel is doing the Oscars, and if he doesn't joke about that, then that's gonna be weird.
Joke about death?
No, joke about getting slapped.
Whoever's gonna host is gonna do that joke, of course.
Yeah, Kimmel. It's Kimmel.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna say, keep that story about me slapping about my wife out your mouth again.
No, he's gonna come up.
I don't think Will Smith is invited back.
I don't think so.
You know
He's
what?
out there.
He played like Serena Williams' father.
Yeah.
You seen the movie where Will Smith plays a homeless guy, and then he's trying to like feed his family or something? You know what I'm talking about?
Pursuit.
The Pursuit of Happiness? Is that what it's called?
I don't know. I think so, maybe.
I never liked the guy, I guess.
Will Smith?
Yeah.
Yeah, I never really cared.
Never really cared for Will Smith.
The song comes on the radio sometimes. Summer, summer, summertime.
That's a Will Smith song?
Yeah.
Is that a new one?
Yo, it's Will Smith, and we're in the summer. It's the summer. Everyone's feeling fine. It's the summertime. Will
It's the
Smith.
summer. It's just the summertime. I don't recognize that song.
It's the summer, summertime.
Is it newer?
It's the summer, summertime.
Is it a new song?
What?
Is it new?
No. Old song.
How old? I know, like, is it like...
He's probably like the Fresh Prince.
Well, I'm not aware of this song, right? There's Getting Jiggy With It. Wild Wild West, Just the Two of Us. Men in Black.
I'm looking it up. I'm wrong a lot. Let's see.
I was thinking this earlier, is that if you think you're wrong, then you're smart.
Yeah.
But if you think you're smart and then you try to do things, so everybody who's trying to do things are the wrong ones. But then again, I think I'm wrong, but I think people who are wrong are right, so then I think I'm right, and then it's a circle.
Yeah. You just gotta be confident. Like in Jeopardy, like most of the time you're right, but sometimes you're wrong. You know.
Yeah, I'm usually right in Jeopardy. I like
time. Jazzy Jeff.
Yeah, Jazzy Jeff. What, Will Smith and Jazzy Jeff? Hey, you're gonna get copyright. Stop that.
Copyright.
Will Smith is gonna try to slap me.
Gonna get slapped by Will Smith.
Yeah. Don't pull that. Don't pull that.
I'm gonna slap you in the fucking face, motherfucker. Yo.
Didn't nobody ever remix getting jiggy with it, getting sloppy with it?
Getting.
Oh, let's go. Keep the words out my fucking mouth.
Getting jiggy with it.
Slap, 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 and then they edit the slaps. Like slap, 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 to slap, slap. Pop, 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 pow. You know?
Slap. Yeah. Getting jiggy with it. No, to slap.
Yeah.
And then his son was like, that's how we do it.
His son said that?
Yeah, that's what he went on Twitter and said. That's how we do it.
You slapped Chris Rock. That's right, Dad.
Yeah, that's right.
Keep that mom in out of the fucking mouth.
Someone disrespects you, you yell at them in public and say, "You fucking name, or fucking now."
Hey, Will Smith is famous for not cursing too. Like that's what Eminem said, you know.
What?
Will Smith don't have to cuss in his records to sell. Don't have to cuss in his rap to sell records or something.
Oh yeah, but he does swear apparently.
Yeah.
Not a good guy. He lied.
Yep. Liar and a slapper. I don't know that summertime song though, but I just don't care. I'm glad I don't know it.
Yeah. It's okay though. It's a good song. I mean, not a good song. It's an okay song. That's what I'm saying.
It's a mediocre song.
Yeah. I like Jazzy Jeff, right?
You do?
That guy's alright.
I mean,
I think I do.
I mean, if you're like listening to the radio, like if you're listening to like the regular radio, and it's like hard to change the channel, just let it go. Well, I'm not too picky about anything. Like, kind of like I eat fish or something. It's like, hey, you listen to Will Smith songs? I'm like, I don't know if it's there. I'd rather listen to Will Smith songs than silence. All right. What?
Thurston Silence?
What?
Would you rather listen to a remix of Will Smith? Did anyone ever make a remix of that?
Was it slopping?
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably somebody.
Yeah.
Somebody on TikTok. Was that last year or 2 years ago?
Oh, this year.
2022?
Yeah.
When? In the summer?
Oscars.
Yeah, but Oscars are going to come back pretty soon, though. Were they in February?
That was almost 1 year ago. Yeah, probably February. That sounds about right.
Yeah. So this is Oscar season right now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's more garbage than ever.
What movie is it? What's going to win?
I have no idea.
I don't know either.
What's it even, like the Weird Al movie? What's even a movie?
That movie's too lit.
Like I'm watching like this reality show about people making stupid cocktails. You ever seen that show? That's what I'm watching. That's going to be in the Oscar Best Picture. Best Picture goes to stupid cocktail competition program.
I don't know. Maybe. All right. Goodbye.
Bye.
Okay, program, it's ready. We got three things to talk about. One, I just realized that the port forward or the call forwarding had been turned on for, I guess, since Saturday, since we went to TCTV. So that was not good. I just tried to call and leave a message, and then I was talking to Robert Cam in the studio. So now I fixed that, called you back, leaving a message. Because,
I was able to get through.
One of the things that happened was I almost had, lost a hard drive. Yesterday I was using one of the hard drives. It's the hard drive I use for doing the night drawer, zine, and also it's where I download the radio files for your Daily Hour with Me. So external hard drives that just basically a catch-all. It's got everything on there. Not all of it's backed up, but as I was setting the computer down, the hard drive fell and hit the ground and stopped working. A good part of the morning getting it working. Finally got it working again. Actually, just long enough to transfer all the files. So that's good. That was scary, and it's just another reminder to make sure to keep stuff backed up. Don't use those little tiny portable hard drives for anything that is permanent and only exists there. That's a bad idea. And don't use hard drives in the bed. There was one other important thing for the program. What was I feel like there was another reason that I was calling.
Yeah, you said there was 3.
And I can't remember.
With TCTV?
So I guess I should let you go. I'm going to remember, though.
It's 3 things.
3 things. That was only 2 things.
Yeah.
Nope. Not coming to me.
Uh-oh.
All right. Well, thanks, program. I'll talk to you later.
I picked my number 17674159.
Hey, program.
Hey, Freddie, how are ya?
All right. I got the booster yesterday.
Oh, Omicron?
Yeah, the new COVID booster and the flu shot at the same time. So it's kind of I've been feeling kind of not great today. Just kind of laying low.
Yeah, you just got over being sick too.
I know, but it's almost the holiday season, and I think we're hosting Madeline's family over here. And they've got a new baby, and everyone's a little bit immunocompromised. So we got to be top peak performance when they get here.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it takes 2 weeks for it to kick in, though.
I think that's just going to be just perfect.
Okay. What number of shot is that for you? Well, 4 or 5, huh?
4.
4? Wow. How many did I get? Let's see. I think you have one more than me, because I got the first 2 doses and then 1 booster and then 1 Omicron. That's 4. Didn't you get the 2 first initials and then 2 boosters and now Omicron is number 5 for you?
5, I don't know.
I think it's 5.
I was trying to look at my little card, but it's been basically kind of destroyed,
Yeah, I don't think those cards are important anymore. I think you can frame it.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about that. I just, it's more about, how do I keep track?
Yeah. I got the flu one, and, I'm pretty sure it's 5. I'm keeping track for you.
Oh, good. You think I'm at 5, huh? Okay.
Because you had the 2 regular ones, of course, and then...
Of course.
And then you had the booster.
I was counting those as 1, because that's, one complete thing.
But it's the same... Second one's basically just the first booster.
Yeah, but you weren't considered fully vaccinated until you had the until you had both.
Okay, but they're both they're all the same except for this new one. So.
Oh yeah.
I think it counts. I think it still counts as 2 to me because it's 2. Okay. It's 2 times. So it's 5, right?
So then it's 5. Yeah, if we're counting the first 2 as 2 and not, I thought that would be the first one, because it was not a booster. It's just like a set of 2 shots.
Yeah,
you know, you like get.
But why would you? I mean, it's like in the woods. Like if you count the first 2 as 1, then I'm only on 3. Like,
What, really? Oh, well, then I'm still on 4.
if you count the first 3, well, if you count the first 3 as 5, then I'm on like, you know, like, yeah. You want some numbers?
Okay. Yes. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
About 21, 22, 23, and 80.
All right. Did you remember the third thing?
No. I still don't know what the third thing was. Makes no sense.
I got 3 things to say.
Yeah, I don't remember what the third thing is.
It's funny to have 3 things. Was it going to be the booster? Are we going to talk about the booster?
I mean, I did mean to talk to you about that. I don't know. I don't think that was it, but it seems like it could have been something. Definitely something I wanted to talk to you about. But
I got the.
I don't know why. It was actually the third reason was the real reason that I wanted to call, but I lost it. It was like, when I was walking around trying to figure out, like, what was it? Like, because maybe it was something I saw around me, but I don't know.
Wow. But it was definitely the most important thing?
It seemed like it at the time. But couldn't have been, I suppose.
You think, like, when you were saying things, you went, well, what'd you say first? I think you said the thing about the TCTV thing first, and then you said the hardware thing.
Because that just happened. I had called, and maybe if I had already not left that thing to be wrong, basically the phones were still going to TCTV. They're still forwarding to the TCTV phone. So he called the number, and then it rings TCTV, and so then Robert answered the phone. And then I was like, oh no. So that kind of set my sidetrack off, and then I was like, maybe I would have remembered.
Did he say anything about getting calls?
No, he didn't say anything about getting calls, but no.
Like,
no, it seems like I was the first one that he knew of.
I wonder, I don't know if it shows missed calls.
I don't know.
Yellowfella was able to call on Monday.
Yeah. Yellowfella was able to call?
Yeah, on Monday.
Oh yeah, that's good. What day is today? Tuesday?
Tuesday, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Man, I wonder what it was. Have something to do with the studio?
It smells slightly like burning in here, and not outside in the hallway.
A second day in a row?
Yeah, well, it's less than yesterday, so whatever it is, I think is going to go away. But
something burned, huh? I don't remember anything burning.
I don't. Yeah, I think like if I knew something was burning like definitively, I hopefully would have done something about it.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah, that's like what I always say about surviving.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't actively try to survive, but I feel like if there was something that like was gonna not make me not survive, then I would probably have tried to avoid it.
Yeah. That'd be ideal.
All right.
But avoid those not surviving things.
Yeah, don't want to not survive. See, where's 2018? Is it in there? No. Here it is. Let's take a look.
Still on tour, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Alright, here it is. Downtown LA. Oh, then this was yesterday.
Hello.
We were at
Los Angeles.
Jared's place.
Hambro, you guys have any messages?
I wonder if he's still there.
Tell the future. Remember?
Man, that guy offered us aged steaks in LA.
Oh no, I got nothing.
Bye, future.
Aged steaks. We should have gotten them. Dry aged.
Yeah.
Hey, future.
Oh, we're at Luke's in San Francisco.
Hey, past. What do you have to say to the future?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
When it was smoky.
I hope it's clear in the sky.
Yeah,
where you are.
Oh yeah,
It's smoked
smoking
out.
time.
You are.
Yeah, get a mask, maybe.
No, get a mask.
Wear a mask.
Pre-mask talk.
Like I got
Poor air.
Hello.
4 years before that, the episode was called Onion in the Parking Lot, and it was the episode where Carl found a raw onion in the parking lot and ate it.
He found the onion. Didn't he find like milk one time?
Oh no. Anyway, yeah, that was 8 years ago.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I had this like event where I was like I got invited to do like these interviews, and we had to do like these things where we're walking or like going through and doing our credentials, you know, like what brings you to this interview panel. And I had to admit that I've been doing this like for 13 years or 12 years or whatever, but I'm like not very proud, you know.
You're not proud.
I'm not proud of this. I'm like, yeah, it's probably been too long, and I'm like, I don't know. But I'm like, yeah, I did this thing, you know, and then somebody else is like, every day for a long time, and then I'm like, yeah.
Listen, I didn't want to tell you guys.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. All right. Well, what are you doing?
I don't know. I probably should go. I think Madeline's going with her friend to Target. Yeah, she's here. You gotta say goodbye. Bye, program.
Bye.
Okay, program, it's ready.
What is this? Silence? Your phone.
Alright, so I went to a Chinese buffet,
Yeah.
and see, for the people in there, they're eating so much food, right?
So you doing
Oh my god. Do you ever look at one of those people and think, how can you eat all that food? Like, is anyone that hungry? Right?
got a whole
Well, I
leg.
think things like that. When people eat that much, it's more of just they're eating because it's like an addiction, right? Sometimes I want to eat so much food, but I stop. And sometimes I do eat a lot of food. It hurts your stomach when you eat a lot of food.
Too much food.
Right? Have you noticed this? Sometimes so I got in the buffet, the floor opened up and everyone fell into a chamber, and there were pumpkins in there.
Whoa.
This buffet. This buffet chamber. There's pumpkins in the chamber room. And that's probably where I'd walk up. That was a bad set. That was a bad set. I'm sorry. I wonder if anyone's ever cried on stage.
On stage?
That'd be funny. No one. Alright, this is a terrible message.
Yeah, I think it's better than the reading from about Burroughs, reading Burroughs poetry.
It just like, once you start saying stuff, it just goes.
Yeah, it's good though. Let's see if this number is going to work. I changed the number to your.
That's probably right.
one. Hello?
Hey, here, wait. I'll call you back in a second, okay?
Okay.
Are you, the show's going on a little longer?
We got about 10 minutes.
All right, 1 second.
Yeah, get on the meat.
All right.
Okay, bye. Well, I was actually answering the new phone. Oh, what the heck? 2018 coming out. I'm going to queue up the Message of the Future tape. We'll get Yellowfellow on it. I ate a lot of food. I ate a big sandwich, and now I ate the chicken strips, and now I've had enough, you know? Oh, Heather, say hi to Future. Oh, bye, Future.
It's over anyway.
Oh, say hi to Future, quickly.
Hi, Future.
I'm being an altered beast.
I hope Gidget's doing okay. Gidget, are you doing okay?
Alright, it's queued up. Yeah, we're more than 2 weeks into the month. Remember October? Scary month, and now it's regular month. Mr. Ginson left a silent message. Here's another one. Getting kind of low on messages, Mr. Ginson, yellow phone.
Sounds weird. Somebody's been trying to jump in there on our conversations out from, I don't know. Weird shit will happen, with that. It's cold as fuck out here.
Hello? Hello?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, there. Now it's working. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you, sir?
Hey, you... How are you, ma'am? Hey.
Hey, what, are you doing some cool guy talking?
They call you sir, or you call people sir at your restaurant?
No, I'm at a different restaurant. I'm getting dinner.
They're serving you.
They're serving me. I turned the tables on fast.
Do you ever get confused and ask them what they want to eat?
Do I ever get confused if I'm a server or if I'm a customer?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think I am more comfortable being a customer now that I am a server more of the time. Does that make sense?
Do you ever tell them? Do you ever tell them, okay, I'm a waiter out of another restaurant doing what you do?
Say, hey, I'm one of you guys. Hey, I'm one of you guys, and I feel so comfortable here. I just want you to know.
Hey, I just want you to know you're doing a really good job. I'm really happy.
I talk about this with people I work with. I feel uncomfortable when people are, like, very appreciative. Some people are like, you're doing a great job, man. Like, thanks. Like, thank you for the great service. They, like, really drive it home. And I'm like, gee, I'm just doing some basic stuff. Don't put all that on me. I know I do a good job, but people, like, they're like, hey, thank you. Thank you for the good service.
I just want to let you know, you make me happy.
Yeah. Yeah. But, and then they say, thank you for the service. No, thank you for your service.
That's like you're in the that's like a Curb Your Enthusiasm thing.
Yeah, I know. But they will straight up say thank you for your service, and multiple people have said that, and I don't know how to say, like, this isn't like, I don't deserve this.
Well, you say, stop, hey.
Yeah. No, I don't.
You know how you
There's often where people want you to be the guy. They want you to be the guy that has, like, the clip to follow what they say to you.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey.
Sometimes I'm just like, now when I don't know what to say back, sometimes I'll just say, like, sorry, you didn't get the witty service tonight.
You gotta, they got a rapport. They want you to have a rapport.
A rapport. There are people who like, come to the place often and they want me to have a rapport with them, and I do, but sometimes it's too much. I don't know.
Hey, buddy.
Sometimes I'm not on.
Yeah.
You have to always be on, and sometimes I don't want to be on.
Too much.
Yeah.
I don't even want to be on TV. I don't want to be on.
Hey, how about the weather?
You can tell them to give you money. Be like, hey, you know what is the best form of thankfulness for me right now? Money.
That would be good.
What are you? What kind of place are you eating at right now?
What's that?
What are you eating right now? What are you eating?
Oh no, do you want me to tell you what I ordered?
Yes.
Ordered a kimchi burger, but I ordered it with a veggie burger instead of the actual burger.
What's that? Beans?
And there's one. I don't know exactly what kind it is, but I've had it before, and it has like a garlic like aioli sauce or some shit like that, and it has American cheese and kimchi and tomato and onion, and I put it on a wrap instead, and they heat it all up, and they grill the wrap, and then they give me, I ask for extra kimchi on the side, and it's like the best thing I've ever had.
I like kimchi.
Yeah, I really like kimchi. This is like, I actually had it here yesterday. It's like my favorite meal.
You're going back for it again, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Kimchi and cheese is a little weird.
Do you still have all my, do I have any messages left?
I'm running out. I only have 3 left.
Okay, I'm gonna get back on it tomorrow then.
Yeah, well, it seems like you're answering your phone. Both times I called this phone, you've answered.
Well, now I have a working phone.
What?
So that should help things.
Yeah, I'm gonna record a message to the future.
Okay.
Hey, future! It's us the past.
Hey, keep fighting the good fight. Remember your fellow Americans, and if life ever brings you down, just remember that there's always, don't worry about, it's gonna be alright. You're doing okay.
Kimchi burger. Bye, future.
Future.
Over the pandemic, I made my own, kind of like kimchi / sauerkraut thing.
Did you really? Like kimchi and you invented your own deal, your own combo.
It was just they're very similar, it's just like old fermented cabbage.
Yeah, I guess so. But the kimchi has more seasonings and chili and stuff.
Yeah, but it's just they're both fermented cabbage, so it's you put some spices in there. So it's just pickled, basically, I think, is that called pickled? Whatever, brine, or aged cabbage with spices.
Yeah, no, I like it. But how many minutes? We're running out of time, aren't we?
You want some numbers?
Yeah, can I put some numbers?
Yeah.
Okay. 8. What can I pick up to? I forget.
You get 1 through 90, and you get 4 numbers.
What did you say?
1 through 90, 4 numbers.
How many numbers?
4.
Up to what number?
90.
Okay, up at 83. What was my first number?
8.
71. And 36.
Who are you dining alone, or?
Yeah, what do you think?
How did you get there?
You're asking a lot of questions, sir. I have coworkers who are ready to take. On any given night, there's a coworker who is willing to drive me wherever I need to go. Because I think they like me or something over there.
Yeah, at your job?
They do, and which is good. It is a nice feeling.
It's good to be liked, huh?
What's that?
It feels good to be liked.
I mean, yeah, I guess so.
That's good.
I like being liked. Do you like it? Do you like being liked?
It depends.
What if people in the community start petitioning to get you off the air because of mass amounts of disapproval?
Yeah.
How would you feel? Bad?
I guess I would we don't get very many comments. Whenever I get trolled on YouTube, I think that it's a sign that I'm getting out there.
You having a hard time getting out there?
I'm not having a hard time because I'm not really trying.
You have business cards now, I see.
We do have business cards. Freddie made them.
Can you guys give me a shipment of them and I'll pass them around?
Yeah, are they not available on the store yet?
What's that?
Are they not available on the store?
I don't know. I haven't looked. I feel like the last time I looked, I didn't see them there.
Maybe we should put them on the store. I think we're going to put them on the store. Here's what you can do for you and the viewers at home. Like, whatever the cheapest thing is, just buy that, and then just mention the email that you don't want that, and that you want the cards.
Yeah.
I think there's like a $5 video or something, so you just buy like a VHS tape, and then instead of getting, show's over.
You should send me like 200 of them, and I'll put them all around, everywhere.
Alright, buy something on the video, or just send me your address again, and we'll ship them out.
Hey, as Ringo would say, peace and love.
Peace and love. I'm bigger than Jesus. Alright, show's over. Bye.
Oh, God bless.
Leave some messages.
I will.
Thank you. Thanks for watching. It's Tuesday. We're on TCTV Channel 22, 11:30 and 2 a.m. Check it out. Yeah. YDHWM on YouTube. 360 like this 6434. Call me a message. You're on TV. Yeah. YDHWM.com. Split Horizon is a good song. Thank you. TCTV, Lil Baby, Dirty Fabulous, Soca Brooks, 4-star video, Southside.com. Rebecca, Mountain Board, Northwest, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you. And viewers that you're watching, thank you. Hey, John, where are you? Call me. Oh, yeah, dog. Bye.